What?
Modern technology. You can get anything you want off the internet. Why not just open up the door and let the trash in off the street?
Well, there's no need to get out of shape.
It's just I don't think kids should have access to that sort of thing.
I'm not a little kid.
No, you're not, but Amanda is, and, well, I gotta look at that. The same thing could happen with her.
Well, I probably wouldn't have dropped my books if you hadn't asked me to lower my music.
Oh, so that's my fault because I asked you to turn down the volume?
Well, since when can you tell me how loud I can play my music or what I can look at? This has nothing to do with you. Don't you get it? This is my business.
Yes, but you're underage, Tim.
Oh, like I might listen to you about anything.
No, I am not your parent. There's no reason for you to listen to me.
You got that right.
But I am Amanda's parent. And I don't like that kind of filth in the house where she lives. Now, I know this isn't just about the pictures. Something else is going on here. You got a problem with me? What is it?
What good would it do to say anything anyway?
If you got a beef, I'd just like to know what it is.
Yeah, like it might make a difference and change things.
What's going on?
Shriek 2?
The movie at the Plex?
That's the one.
Yeah. You know how I get on my soapbox at the first whiff of an R rating.
Hey, it's just money. Our rating brings in busloads of fans.
Yeah, I just don't think young minds should be exposed to that kind of garbage, you know. Sends a bad message. Trouble at Wildwind, huh?
Yeah, what's going on there should get an X rating. Dimitri's suing for custody of Maddie.
Nothing worse than two people going after a child who both love her.
Well, you and I went at each other's throats over Amanda. Look where we are now.
Did you tell Tim about us going on a date?
I didn't want to make it a big deal.
I hope he won't. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I guess I better be going. Good night. Tim, I'll see you in the morning. They're going to pick up Amanda.
Good night.
So, did you guys talk about anything else? Movies? Whatever?
No, I just said good night to her. But you and I, we got something to hash out, don't we? What's going on between you and Janet?
You know what? You think maybe we could save it? I'm kind of tired.
You and your potato chips going to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, sleep tight.
All right, good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Well, good morning.
Hey! I'm late for court.
Well, good luck.
Well, thanks. Have a nice picnic, okay?
Oh.
So, how come you didn't tell Dad about the pictures?
I wasn't going to tattle on you. But I do think they're garbage, and you should throw them out.
And I still think you should mind your own business.
I'm ready. Do you have the cupcakes?
Sure, they're in the car. Let's go.
Hey, Tim. Surfing that last night?
Yeah, check it out. Look at this one.
Light stuff. Get this.
All right.
Sure, man. I'll make you a copy.
I don't want a copy. This is disgusting.
What are you, the clean squad?
Look, she's only a kid, all right? Just a kid.
What'd you do that for? It's whack, man.
I got a sister, okay? How would you feel if you saw your sister like that, huh?
Going completely mental.
Hi, sweetheart.
Good to see you.
You're just in time for dinner.
Oh.
Tim made fish sticks.
They're for you.
No, thank you.
I'll share with Janet.
I actually have dinner plans this evening.
You look pretty.
I'm having dinner with your daddy.
You're what?
Trevor asked me to join him for dinner.
Like a real date? That is way cool.
Amanda, go inside and eat your dinner, okay?
Go ahead. I'll pop in the kitchen in a minute.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I assumed Trevor told you about our dinner plans.
Dad's not having dinner with you. This is all inside your head.
Is Trevor upstairs?
No, he's not even home.
Tim, I assumed you knew.
There is no way that my dad would go on a date with Janet Green. Not tonight, not ever.
I gotta go. The kids are home alone. Boy, sometimes this job stinks, huh?
You taking off?
Yeah.
Let's get started on that appeal first thing tomorrow, okay?
8 a.m. okay with you?
Sooner the better.
Hang in there. We'll get them.
Thanks.
Night all.
What are you still doing here?
I thought maybe Trevor would call.
He's not calling because there's no date.
Look, I'm really sorry to spring this on you. Are you still upset about those pictures I found, those trashy pictures you were looking at?
That's none of your business, okay? Why don't you quit hanging around here and leave my family alone?
Well, Amanda's my family, too. And I know this is hard, but maybe we could just start from scratch.
Forget it.
You won't even try?
Try what? To forget the stuff you pulled?
To understand. To give me a chance.
Oh, yeah, did you give my mom a chance before you tossed her down a well?
Tim, please keep your voice down.
Why don't you go find a life somewhere else, okay? Once Amanda finds out the rest of your story, she's not going to want anything to do with you.
I will tell Amanda everything someday.
Yeah, even about Will, too, right? Yeah, sure, some twisted story you're going to cook up.
I won't sugarcoat it.
Look, why don't you just get out of my house and leave my family alone?
Tim. Hey. Put a cork in it. What the hell's going on here? What blew your cork?
It's my fault.
No. I didn't hear you yelling a block away.
I guess you didn't tell Tim about our date.
That was now?
She's telling the truth?
I got so involved in Edmund's custody hearing. I'm
Are
sorry.
you kidding me? You're going out with her?
Tim, we were going to talk about it.
Well, when?
Last night, but you were too wiped out.
Dad, she's a psycho.
That's enough, Tim.
Janet from another planet. They're your words.
Enough!
What is it now? Barbie and Ken go do a movie?
Tim!
But after all the rotten things she's done, the stuff she did to Mom, what does that not matter?
I know Janet's resume.
You've lost it.
Tim, you're not taking off.
Forget it.
Hey, we finish what we start. That's the rule.
You broke the rules, Dad. I didn't.
Daddy!
Hey, sweetheart.
Doesn't Janet look pretty?
Yeah, real pretty.
Just like a movie star. Are you two gonna have your date now?
Your dad and I'll go out another night.
But you're all dressed up.
And your daddy needs to talk to Tim.
About what? Where is he anyway?
He went out. Look, why don't you go in the kitchen and cut up some pieces of that chocolate fudge cake, okay?
My favorite?
Yeah, enjoy yourselves. I won't be long.
Trevor,
Yeah.
good luck.
I'll be right back. You save a piece for me, okay? It's about time, Tim.
Hi.
Janet, come on in.
I hope I'm not too early. Tim's not back from school yet?
No, he's probably still at football practice.
Did you get a chance to talk to him?
After he busted out of here last night? No, he spent the night at Oyster Crackers.
Whose?
A friend of his.
Without your permission?
Well, the kid's mom called and said if it was all right, and I figured, why not, since Tim was jacked up anyway?
About our date.
That date that never happened.
So where's Amanda?
She's at Brownie's. Carrie's mom is bringing her home.
Well, what if Tim's not home in time to babysit? Are we going to have to postpone dinner again?
No. He should be home any time now.
Not if he doesn't want to run in with you.
No, I talked to him this morning at Oysters before he went to school. He knows he's coming home here. We're going to hash this out once and for all.
Well, since I'm the problem, maybe I better go.
No. We already scheduled and rescheduled one time on account of him. Not this time. He's got to find out who's the parent and who's the kid here.
Have you thought about looking at this from Tim's point of view?
Tim's point of view is out of whack.
I mean, maybe he's right.
About what?
Us seeing each other, dating. Maybe we're making a big mistake.
Whose side are you on here?
All I'm saying is we need to take a good, hard look at the situation.
Too
with
much
Tim.
analysis leads to paralysis. He's a kid who's trying to get what he wants when he wants it.
I don't think that's the case here.
And he's trying to tell me who to socialize with. He's got no right to do that. Is that him? No.
I can understand how he feels. I mean, I'm a mother. If you were going out with a child abuser, I know
You're
how
not a child abuser.
A lot of other things. I have a police record.
Yeah, but you paid your dues on that.
Tim doesn't approve of me.
And I'm supposed to get his approval of who I go out with? I don't think so.
Okay. What exactly are you going to say to Tim to make him accept a relationship he perceives as impossible?
Exactly? I don't know.
Well, you better figure it out before he gets home. I mean, if we're going to continue to see one another, you're going to have to get him to accept it somehow. You can't just say, hey, I'm the parent, you're the kid, so just, go along with it. Besides, it's none of your business, or he's just going to go running off to Oyster Crackers or whatever his name is.
What are you suggesting?
Pretend I'm Tim.
What?
We'll do a little role-playing here. You be you, and I'll be Tim, and you say what you're going to say to change my mind.
That's stupid.
Come on, just humor me.
No, hey!
Okay. Look, I'm just going to go. All right.
No. Look, you're right. What do you think I should say?
Say, Tim, what have you got against me going out with Janet Green?
We know the answer to that.
Just say it.
Okay. Tim, what do you got against me going out with Janet Green?
Dad, come on. I mean, you got to ask.
Humor me!
Well, after all the stunts she's pulled?
Tim, she's trying to change. Give her a break here.
Give her a break? What, like she gave Mom when she threw her down the well? Like she gave Laurel when she tried to turn her into roadkill, or Will before she bashed his skull in?
What am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know. Because it's true. I killed Will. And next he'll say, Dad, you always called her Janet from another planet. I mean, what made you change your mind? Why would you want to date a whack job like Janet Green?
Because she's not a whack job, Tim. And Amanda loves her. So when are you going to give her a freaking break?
Hey, Dad, why don't you give me a break? Janet's changed? I don't think so. Once a psycho, always a psycho.
No, Tim, she's changed. She's a different person now.
How can you say that?
I don't know. I don't know when it happened or exactly how it happened, Tim, and believe me, I'm just as surprised as you are, but I've developed these feelings for her.
Really?
Yeah, it's like she's not the person that did the things she did before. She's become a different person. And I don't know if it's because she's with Amanda, she's her mom or all, but she's developed into this caring, gentle, loving person. And I think if you got to know her just the way I got to know her and really got to know her, then you realize she couldn't hurt a fly.
I knew it. You don't give a damn what I think. You're such a liar. Always telling me and Amanda that we come
to you like
first.
that. Give me some respect.
Respect? Well, why should I respect you? It's not like you respect me.
That's not true, and you know it.
Well, if it were true, you wouldn't be caught dead with her.
And don't talk like that in front of Janet.
It's okay, Trevor.
No, it's not okay.
Forget it. I'm out of here.
No, you're not out of here. We're going to talk this out right now.
Actually, I don't feel like talking.
You're going to hear what I have to say whether you like it or not.
I'm gonna leave, okay? You know where to reach me. Tim, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry.
No, you don't got to apologize to him.
Just let me say this. I want you to know that I'm sorry that you hate me so much. Because I really like you. A lot.
Sit down.
No, it's okay.
Sit
They
down.
go.
Tim, we're a family. When we have problems, we work it out, we talk about it. You understand?
Look, I just had a really rough football practice, and I just want to
Yeah,
go
well, all
upstairs.
that can wait, pal. And I want to hear what's bugging you, but you got to hear what's bugging me. I can go out with whoever I want to go out with. You understand that?
How come it's okay for you to tell me who I can hang out with and not the other way around? Like last year with Monty Stebbins, huh? I couldn't hang out with him either.
Monty Stebbins has had a rap sheet a mile long ever since he was in the 4th grade.
Yes, and Janet Green is a killer.
She's changed, Tim. She's made herself over. She's a different person.
No, she's conned you into thinking she's changed.
Tim, when you're an adult, you can do and say whatever you want. But until then, I am in charge. You got that?
That's not fair.
Well, that's the way it's gonna be. I'm your father, Tim. I care about you. I look out for you. I love you. You got that?
What about Mom?
Yeah, what about Mom?
Well, how do you think she would feel if she knew you were making out with the woman who tried to wreck her life?
Tim.
Answer the question, Dad. How do you think Mom would feel about you being with Janet from another planet?
would
The
you-
one who tossed her down the well and tried to kill her, huh?
All right. I think Nat would understand.
Oh, come on.
No.
She'd hate you.
No, I think you're forgetting one thing, Tim.
I don't think so.
No, Nat and Janet were sisters, and Nat always said blood is thicker than water.
Mom was a saint. Janet is the devil.
Janet is a human being, and she has her faults. We all have our faults.
Are you trying to tell me you think Mom would approve?
I think she would want me to get on with my life.
With anybody but Janet Green.
Tim, Janet is doing everything she can to change her life, to make herself a better person. Now, why can't you get past that? I mean, Amanda can see it. Why can't you?
Amanda's a little kid. She hasn't seen all the rotten things that Janet's done, but I have.
All right, Tim, all right. What do you want, huh? What's the deal?
Oh, the deal? You want a deal? Fine. The deal's this. You want to be with Janet from another planet who tried to kill my mom? Go on. Go right ahead and do it. But me, I'll be history.
Deal, Tim. There's roasted bird in the fridge, and there's that butternut squash thing that you and your sister are always asking for.
Guess you're going out?
I rescheduled my date with Janet.
Unreal.
Translation?
You're gonna go ahead and date a crowbar killer. The one that threw my mom down a well, and I don't get a vote?
Tim, you had your say.
Oh, some difference it made, right?
Your opinion is more important to me than anybody else. But the fact is, I got a right to my own life, and if I want Janet in it, that's my business.
then I'm out of here.
Whoa. What's your way or the highway? Tim, that's not the way we play it. Look, I know it's a lot for you to take in. It took me some time to process it, too. But the fact is, people change.
Yeah, people, maybe. Planeteers? Never.
Newsflash, pal, the mothership has landed. And thank God it did, or Amanda would have been buried in that mine shaft.
Amanda fell down that mine shaft because she saw Janet on TV copying to all the screw-ups she's made.
Look, I haven't exactly worn my knees out in church lately, but last time I heard, confession is good for the soul. Janet confessed to all her screw-ups. She paid for all those screw-ups, and she's done everything a person can to change herself from being the person that was screwing up in the first place. If we can't show a little forgiveness, who are we? Look, Tim, whether you decide to cut Janet some slack or not is up to you and your maker, but I don't want you dumping your bad vibes around Janet and your little sister, okay? We got enough tension as it is. And that is not the bell for you to come out swinging. Hey.
Am I early?
No, you're right on time, and you look great.
Thank you. You don't look bad yourself.
Thank you.
Hello, Tim.
We are experiencing a little technical difficulty.
I see.
Mommy!
Hey, how's my beautiful princess?
If I'm a princess, then you're a queen, and Daddy's a king. And we'll live happily ever after, just like in a fairy tale.
We better get on our horses or we'll lose our reservation.
Okay.
Where are you taking Mommy?
Valley Inn?
She lives there. All she had to do was go down the stairs.
Oh, I want to come by early and see Amanda. Show her my dress.
It looks very beautiful, doesn't she, Daddy?
She sure does.
Thank you.
You guys have a great time.
I won't be late.
May I wait up for you?
No. Your bedtime's 8 o'clock. From here on in, Tim is the boss.
Tim always gets to be the boss.
Well, that's because he knows what's best for the family, right, Tim? Give me a smooch there, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night, sweetie.
Night.
Night, Tim.
You guys behave yourself. Hey, I'm sorry about that.
Don't, Trevor.
What?
Don't apologize for Tim. Wilma was forever apologizing for me, and I hated it.
We've got to show respect.
I've got to earn Tim's respect. And I will.
You will. I have no doubt about it. You did me. Shall we?
There goes Mommy holding Daddy's hand. This is the happiest night of my life. You'll get to like Janet too, Tim. As soon as you get to know her like me. I promise you.
Sit down.
For me? It's beautiful.
Who else?
You didn't have to do this.
Read the card. There you go.
Okay. Better late than never?
Yeah. Remember the prom? This is the corsage for the prom.
Oh, I see. Well, will you help me put it on?
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, I see. It goes on your wrist here. Here.
Yeah, you sure you got this right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat with that.
It's beautiful.
Yes, sir. We're ready for some champagne. Take care of that for you.
Well, you thought of everything.
Yeah, except for the strolling violinist.
What, no gypsy love songs?
Maybe next time.
Well, I guess we better get back to reality.
Oh, no, why?
We have to talk about Tim.
Oh, no, there's no room for Tim's misbehavior at this table.
Trevor, he's very angry.
Well, he's 16. He'll have to get over it.
I would agree with you if we were talking about a bad case of acne or raging hormones, but it's not that simple. Tim seems to think I'm the enemy. I can't blame him.
He would spit a brick if he knew you were on his side.
I just know what it's like. I mean, when I was his age, I was so much like him. I was so angry at all the injustice in the world.
Life ain't fair.
How about if we stack the deck in Tim's favor just a little bit?
What are you talking about?
Give him time. All the time he needs to come around. So he'll realize on his own that I'm not the monster he thinks I am. And he will come around. But it's got to be his idea. Not you ordering him to think something.
That's very smart of you.
Hey, I'd even forgive Wilma tonight.
Oh, what's so special about tonight?
Tonight? Being here with you. I feel like I've outlived my past. I don't have to justify it anymore. I don't have to defend it. I'm not the same person.
Who are you?
You tell me. Who do you see?
I see a work in progress.
I like that.
Me too. So, you read any good books lately?
What is it you say you do?
I like old Spencer Tracy movies. How about you?
Ever tell you I'm allergic to shellfish?
Oh, I feel a little case of first date-itis coming on here.
Could be it's catching.
I got a sure cure for it.
What's that?
We just move on to the second date.
I'd like that.
Ooh, good. This dating thing,
It's hard. But especially for us. I mean, most people go out on a first date. They don't know anything about each other.
well, us,
No. Too much.
our past could get in the way, huh?
That's what Tim seems to think.
Well, we've gotten this far.
It's because you learned to trust me bit by bit.
Same way I did you. Tim will get over it, you'll see.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm sure about it. Just got a good heart.
Just like his old man. It's getting late. I, for one, need my beauty sleep. You know, if I don't get that 8 hours a night, I'll wake up in the morning very cranky.
Yeah, well, I'll have to take your word on that for now.
Thank you. It was a wonderful evening.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from. May I walk you to your door there, mademoiselle?
Certainly.